Well, I know a lot of people here. Some were actually in attendance over in Europe, in Rome, at the Ryder Cup, which, congratulations, I guess.
Thank you.
A lot of disappointed people in this
you,
room,
John.
John. Yeah.
So, John, just tell us, why does the USA suck when they go to European soil? Give us all the secrets.
I don't know. What do I know? I don't know what's going on the other side.
Yes, you do.
I really don't. I wish I did.
Give us your opinion.
I mean, simply put, this time we played better than they did. That's all I can say.
That's a boring answer.
I don't know. I just...
For 30 straight years over there.
that's
I'll
awesome.
ask you this, because so much was made about the 30-year drought. The
I think
Americans
it has
can't
more
win.
to do with us than it does with them. That's my guess.
Do you think there's more pressure? Was there more pressure on you guys as a European team being like, we got to be the team that doesn't lose the 30-year streak? Or is it more on the Americans like, we got to be the ones that break this?
I can't talk for the whole team, but I certainly felt the pressure. Being first out with Tyrrell, you're kind of put in a position to set pace and get some blue on the scoreboard, which luckily we did right away. But I felt it. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be the team that lost it at home, right? So there was pressure. There was pressure for sure. But it's also motivational, right? We had Jose Chema as a vice captain, and he can tell you all the stories in the world because he's been part of most of those teams that defended that cup at home, right, and changed it. So he was part of a team that won away for the first time at Muirfield Village. So it's great to have somebody with his charisma and his stories and his legacy in it. And I think a lot of little different things combined that make it so special for us. That is what made us play the way we did the first 2 days.
I heard Jose was unbelievable in the team room.
Hard to explain.
That's so cool.
I have a picture on my phone that would tell you right there exactly what it means.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe, but and he doesn't know they took this picture. Well, I told him, but he didn't know when they took the picture. Luke made this, I don't know if there was a video out there, this soccer-like locker room where we all had our name and a sentence on our native languages that some people didn't even know they had, like the Irish and the Celtic languages and all that. And in the middle, they had Sevi and the last ever shirt he ever wore as a Ryder Cup player. And there's a picture of Ollie on Sunday after everything happened. He goes in alone because there was a door. You could actually just be locked in by yourself. And he just puts his hand on the glass and he's just face down, kind of holding himself like that. Obviously, try to feel that connection with Sevi. And that tells you everything you need to know.
That's awesome.
For somebody like me, when I'm talking to him and he says certain things, like the emotion I have going to that first tee is so different. It's just hard to explain.
That's cool.
Really hard to explain. Yeah.
I hadn't heard that.
And he's telling you stories about everybody. It's just so much fun.
That's awesome. And like hindsight is really easy. I feel like to evaluate captains after the fact and question things if you're on the losing side or praise things if you're on the winning side. But from the jump, Colt and I agree on this. Like Luke Donald seemed to be doing an unbelievable job with the European side. Would you agree with him being just a world-class captain?
Yes. And I think the whole team wasn't kidding when we're all saying 2 more years because he and his wife Diane absolutely killed it in every aspect of things. That was such a good Ryder Cup that he set that bar extremely high.